day by day here.
Nice. Let's go in your class.
No, I'm just tensed. There are model exams and nearby, right? So I don't know how can I cover all those subjects.
Everybody is
What
like that.
about you?
Yes, I am also like that. I am so much confused.
Have you started any revisions or any preparations for exams?
No, I just attend the class and write the notes. That's all. Too much busy. I'm too much busy now. So I have no time to.
Maybe the schooling exams also in the same time, right?
My parents are some problems have so that family problems. So much busy.
I'm also busy with my hospital. I have got cold, I got fever, my daughter, my husband.
I think it's climate changes.
Yeah, we can't predict today it will be sunny or today it will be cold. We can't predict. So every day climate changes. So I concentrated less in studies. Hereafter I wanted to study more. Have you started any file works or anything?
Yes, I started my material work. Then I think we will get the TA and file in this week or coming week. That's it.
Have you participated in any annual fest? I have seen in group many competitions like essay writings or something.
Story writing.
Okay.
Sridhika, what do you participated? Anything?
No, I didn't participate because nowadays I want to go to Wayanad this week. So my mom has got fracture in her leg, so I'm too busy with the hospital. So I don't know when I can attend. There should be some preparation, right? We can't I don't want to just go to I want to prepare something and do something, and so I don't have time, so I just participate in anything.
It's okay. Then, okay, friends, we will start our class.
Yes.
Yeah, I am hosting this class. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm a little nervous also. I don't know how to host this class, but I will try. Okay?
Okay.
Share the screen. Please watch this. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Page 67. Conversation. Exercise 4A.
I watched this amazing show on TV last night. Crimes of the Century. Have you seen it?
No, I don't like violence.
Well, neither do I. But they're...
Page
TM.
Page 67. Conversation. Exercise 4A.
I watched this amazing show on TV last night. Crimes of the Century. Have you seen it?
No, I don't like violence.
Well, neither do I. But they're not all about violent crimes. Last night's episode was about a bank robbery. It was pretty amazing.
What was so amazing about it?
Well, when the bank employees came to work Monday morning, they didn't even know there'd been a robbery. Everything seemed fine. Then they opened the vault, and it was completely empty.
What? How is that possible? Didn't they have alarms?
They did, but the robbers had kidnapped a guard and forced him to turn off the alarm on Friday night.
Oh no. Did they hurt the guard?
No. The guard was okay. He said they kept him tied up at the bank all weekend while they robbed him.
Okay, good.
But wait, it gets better. So this gang of robbers had spent 6 months pretending to be landscapers on a property near the bank. And during that time, they had dug a tunnel from the property all the way under the street to the bank vault.
A tunnel? Really?
Yes, and because of the tunnel, they were able to spend the whole weekend slowly taking everything out of the vault. They got millions.
Wow. So, did they ever get caught?
One of them did. You're not going to believe how he finally got caught.
I can't wait to hear. Let me grab my lunch and then you can tell me about it.
Page 67. Conversation. Exercise 4A.
I watched this amazing show on TV last night. Crimes of the Century. Have you seen it?
No, I don't like violence.
Well, neither do I. But they're not all about violent crimes. Last night's episode was about a bank robbery. It was pretty amazing.
What was so amazing about it?
Well, when the bank employees came to work Monday morning, they didn't even know there'd been a robbery. Everything seemed fine. Then they opened the vault, and it was completely empty.
What? How is that possible? Didn't they have alarms?
They did, but the robbers had kidnapped a guard and forced him to turn off the alarm on Friday night.
Oh no. Did they hurt the guard?
No. The guard was okay. He said they kept him tied up at the bank all weekend while they robbed him.
Okay, good.
But wait, it gets better. So this gang of robbers had spent 6 months pretending to be landscapers on a property near the bank. And during that time, they had dug a tunnel from the property all the way under the street to the bank vault.
A tunnel? Really?
Yes, and because of the tunnel, they were able to spend the whole weekend slowly taking everything out of the vault. They got millions.
Wow. So, did they ever get caught?
One of them did. You're not going to believe how he finally got caught.
I can't wait to hear. Let me grab my lunch and then you can tell me about it.
Page 67. Conversation. Exercise 4A.
I watched this amazing show on TV last night. Crimes of the Century. Have you seen it?
No, I don't like violence.
Well, neither do I. But they're not all about violent crimes. Last night's episode was about a bank robbery. It was pretty amazing.
What was so amazing about it?
Well, when the bank employees came to work Monday morning, they didn't even know there'd been a robbery. Everything seemed fine. Then they opened the vault, and it was completely empty.
What? How is that possible? Didn't they have alarms?
They did, but the robbers had kidnapped a guard and forced him to turn off the alarm on Friday night.
Oh no. Did they hurt the guard?
No. The guard was okay. He said they kept him tied up at the bank all weekend while they robbed him.
Okay, good.
But wait, it gets better. So this gang of robbers had spent 6 months pretending to be landscapers on a property near the bank. And during that time, they had dug a tunnel from the property all the way under the street to the bank vault.
A tunnel? Really?
Yes, and because of the tunnel, they were able to spend the whole weekend slowly taking everything out of the vault. They got millions.
Wow. So, did they ever get caught?
One of them did. You're not going to believe how he finally got caught.
I can't wait to hear. Let me grab my lunch and then you can tell me about it. Man.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi girls. Have you ever experienced like this type of any robbery? What?
By watching it, I had. Have you seen a Malayalam movie, Aditu? Anyone watched it? It is the same. When I read it, I had went to that movie memories. Then Vinayak also used to make a tunnel from his tea shop to a bank. While he reaching it, there will be a demonetization.
Okay, now I remember that. I forgot that movie about it. Yes. When I read this, I got Doom. First of all, I think about the movie Doom.
Yeah,
Doom 2, Hrithik Roshan, that's that type of robbery movie. But Aditu, let me say this, I remember that, Aditu. Now I will ask you, what is the characters from this? Characters are this, which are Marco and Letty. Yes, Marcos and Letty. Okay. Okay, Marco talking about what? This is a big deal of the band. Yes,
and watched a series or a movie. Crime of the century.
Detailing that robbery, about that robbery. Is it? What's happened? What happened? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. The second question, why did the robbers pretend to be working near the bank?
So, no one would suspect them.
Yeah?
They want to make a tunnel from their land to a bank, so written there has the landscapers. So they can they can make a perfect plan.
They done so much. Okay, then. How long did they spend taking the money? I think 6 months before they
Months, yeah, 6 months. 6 months
before they plan to this robbery, is it?
Yes.
What is Marcos going to tell you about how they got the robber? How they got robbers? Okay. Then the focus on write yourself. Okay, please read it. Write yourself. Please read it. The paragraph.
May I?
Yes.
Think about a crime story you read about or saw on TV. Take notes about what happened the day of the crime and what had happened before.
Paris.
Paris?
Paris. Okay. Paris.
Tell the story, ask and answer questions about the crime. I read that a couple came home and thieves had stolen all of their furniture. Did the police catch the thieves? See, compare. Tell your story to the class. Which is the scariest? Which is most unusual?
Do you think about any crime story you read or see in your TV? Think about that?
Yes, there is a crime story. Trivandrum. I don't really exactly remember the place. It's about Nanjangodu. Something. A son who killed his father, mother, and make into pieces and stored in fridge, and he used to burn it. That is this had happened in maybe 6 or 7 years before. That story it's related to a Malayalam movie Anjam Padira, Kunjakam Bogan's movie. When he caught by police and coming to a police jeep, he used to smile. Have you seen this? This is the most scariest smile I have seen ever before. When I used to think that, now also I become so scared. The smile.
He was evil worshipper, is it?
Yeah, exactly. He used to see YouTube videos and something like that. That's the case.
In that movie, we can see in his hand what we can say that.
I don't know, a spinner.
A spinner. Or a spinner, yes, I remember. Yes. That's a real story about that.
I have correct clear image for the original the person's smile in a news channel. He used to smile like that. It is most scary and unusual thing.
Okay. Then what do you think about why do some people commit robbery? What is your opinion? Please, anybody? And see our Shritika. What do you think about why do some people commit robbery? What is your thought about that?
They came for money.
Okay.
I usually don't like crime series, but recently I saw a crime story like this on YouTube. Can I share it?
Okay. Please.
Okay. There was a big house, and there was only a mom and a daughter, and daughter is a teacher. She usually went for job by locking the front gate and also the back gate, and there will be a servant in that home. She killed this lady owner and they took her jewelry, which may be 6. Okay. And she escaped from there, but she want to make sure that the lady was killed. So she killed her very cruelly, and she went to a jewelry shop and she sold that jewelry. Only through that staff of the jewelry, the police could find this lady, and she also came the day she came the next day very usually without any doubt, and she participated all the funeral activities, everyone not have any doubts about her, but she make it all very clearly, and she don't make any doubts. and then only through that staff of the jewelry, the police could find this lady. I recently saw this incident on YouTube, and it might be scary for me.
Okay, Anthea, thank you.
It's a real story.
Okay, thank you. We should alert about robbers' gift, is it? In our society, is very. Okay, then we'll ask you, how does robbery affect our society? What do you think about? Shrutika, are you there?
Yes, not only a robbery, a crime, how it's affect our mental peace, safety surrounding, everything. Our life will be changed or upside down. How can we believe our sons or daughter or anyone will be safe when they enter into
It's correct today.
we can't our generation, our father, mother way, they little bit they have a mental peace, but now we are on that stage. I can't even think my daughter will be so safe in the society.
Yes,
That kind of society we are living today. Not only robbery or not only money. That what kind of thing that 80 years woman is getting raped, 2-year kid is getting raped for a gold or on ornaments or money or anything. So not only money
in our society now, is it?
Yes, it's not in society, but in some even cases, house is also not even safe for kids.
Yes, house is not. Yes.
Also,
We can't believe our house, our son, father, brothers, cousins, nobody. We can't believe.
Yeah. When we hear story in outsides, it is happened in a house that own cousins did that, own father did it. We used to doubt our family members. Maybe they will be like that person, or maybe they will do it. Or we also doubting ourselves or our family when we are hearing a story from outside.
About our, it's a lack of about education. Education is not what we can say about that.
Education nowadays, I think in New Year that the MBBS students got in drugs cases.
I think that's the main reason. I think that the drugs or any.
I do believe that where the generation is going, I don't know. I'm if I say the truth, I'm so nervous how I brought up my child in a safe place. Not only my daughter, every daughter or every son, not only girl, and also a boy.
Sunny also likes that.
Yeah.
In past we think about that ladies are not
that is a girl is not safe. But nowadays there is no discrimination in girl or boy.
Gender discrimination is not here now.
Yeah.
All happen to everybody. There's all
Each and every story is scariest. When we hear day by day a story, that is today if we hear any scary story, the tomorrow's is more scariest. The next coming stories also, we can't believe the human can do these things. The sixth sense man can do these things. How they can do these things? We used to think like that. It's very bad society we are now. The society is also, I also include in that society, but many persons, they are not belongs to humans. I believe that they are not belongs to human. They should be in a category of animals. nowadays animals also is a little bit soft. They have any they are not that much cruel.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Now I will ask you about the conversation. The characters are Letty and Marco. Is it?
Yes.
What is the title of the series? Marco said that. What was the title?
Crime Master Century.
Yes, correct. Good. And he asked Letty, do you watched any crime stories? What she replied that she likes the crime series or
No, she don't like. She said she don't like violence.
she don't like violence. Okay. Then he described about the series. Is it? Yes. Some robbery happened in a bank. So she asked about that. How it happened. She asked about that. How was that happened? We know that in our banks they have alarms. Is it? Anything happens, we can hear the alarm. So she asked that about the alarm. Why? What was his reply about that?
They had accused the god and kept it tied up, and they asked to off all alarms in the bank, so alarms may not be worked.
They threatened the guard. Is it?
They kidnapped the guard.
They kidnapped the guard and threatened him, and they forced to turn off the alarm the last Friday at night. Is it? Then the robbery happened at the Monday. Okay. Then how was then I asked that about how was that robbery happened? What was their plan to do that? They got that millions.
I think the sound is not clear. Maybe for now it is not audible.
They worked near the bank, and in all weekends they came to the bank, and they take all the money from the vault, and they made a tunnel underground.
Then they became millionaires. Is it? Okay. Then I will ask you a question about the robbery. How can honestly prevent crime like robberies too? What we can do about for that? What do you think about?
First, avoid drugs.
Yes, avoid drugs. Okay.
Drugs is the key to all crimes.
Okay.
So we should avoid that. We should avoid that means we want to create awareness among people.
Okay.
Then
how does the robbery affect the victim?
may create fear.
What else, yeah?
Robbery may create fear among us.
Yes.
And it may also cause financial loss to us.
Yes.
And like Sridhika said, it also affects our mental health. And it develops a tendency to do more crimes, like stealing for that money or jewelry. The people may kill or attack anyone.
I think that is anybody done a robbery, a small, a little robbery, but he didn't caught. So he have the courage. Oh, it's okay. So he do next time. Some big. That's like he do this robbery. I think that when we didn't caught anything, robbery is not, if we do any malpractices in a small thing, we didn't caught, we have get a courage. Oh, yes, okay. Is it? Yes, yes. That lead to the big thing, big robbery or big crimes like that. I think so. Then how can honestly prevent crimes? If we can prevent crimes, no?
We can prevent crimes by educating people. Educating people and create job opportunities for unemployees. And we want to make a strong law. Without the police can take robbery as a serious crime. They just arrest it and they may release within 2 days or 1 week. And it would develop a tendency with that people to do more crimes.
Okay, Ansia. Then I think it's over about this. Ma'am? Hello? Hello, Demia ma'am? Are you there? Is anything I asked here, ma'am, about TV? Okay. Okay. Is anybody watching the crime stories in TVs? Now, in our in our television, we have so many crime series, crime reports, exaggerated reports. Not only normal reports, exaggerated reports. Is anybody watched like this type of reports on TV? Yeah, or Shrita?
No, I don't have watched any series, but I used to watch that crime movies. And I used to watch the news. That'll be an episode, right? 9:30 or 10:30 about a crime story. That I used to watch.
Any TV shows or any series like that do you watch? Crime series.
I think ma'am is asking about the roles. What might be applied for? Sumitra? May I tell?
Yes.
Okay. They have positive and also negative roles also. At positive, they may be entertaining and relaxing, and they help us to improve our language and creativity. And some are also help us to learn moral values. And negatives are with students, they reduce the study time and also social interactions, and it may also encourage the violence or crime. They are showing like real, and they also show how to do the crime and how to investigate it. Both are showing, and they are more concentrated to show how to do crime without knowing others, and it may influence our and it may influence to develop bad habits or attitudes in young people. I think so.
Okay, Ansia. I think we watched the Drishyam cinema, Malayalam cinema, Mohanlal. We watched this.
Yes, and I really complete for it.
Yes, okay. When that time people said that some crimes done like that. Okay. Drishyam movie inspired. Also, somebody said that is inspired people to do like that type of crimes. Is it?
Yes, and some can see some crimes like that.
Do you agree?
Yes, that influenced a lot in society.
How it's influenced? I think, in my opinion,
They are also doing
cycling cinema. When we watching a cinema, we are only that's let's say entertaining, or it's an entertaining medium. It's not a real, is it? Anything happen in our cinema, that's not a real. Crime or romantic scenes, anything, family issues, everything is for entertaining people. So I didn't think that that's affect the society, to influence the society. Is it? I think that. What is your opinion? How it's influenced the people? What was your opinion?
I believe it influenced today's generation because all kids or boys or girls or everyone, they use mobile phones. They live in the social media. They believe that what the video shows on in a vlog, if somebody shows their life vlog, they believe their life is like that. They influence a lot from from social medias or movies or series. Nowadays, a kid generation, they doesn't know the importance of education, discipline, or something like that. They always want an entertainment. They always want to show a mass in the society. They doesn't have a maturity of their age. They always used to become someone who's so do you have watched a movie of Fahad who's rowdy? I used to forget the movie name.
Avesham?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he used to cut a nice movie, but he used to cut a cake for his birthday. I had watched the news. Some rowdies got inspired from that movie. They also did that kind of a birthday celebration in the road in the midnight. Nowadays we always, our lives is so interconnected with social media. So our minds and our thinking also connected with those social medias. So some kind of series. Nowadays the kids, in my generation, I used to watch a cartoon like a Tom and Jerry, Dora, Buchi, like that. Nowadays the kids, they are so developed. They use what you used to watch. When we asked like that, we used to say we are watching anime. Animation, they used to short like that and say that anime. When I used to sit and watch that anime, that is too violence in it. There is no any moral story or any message to a society. It doesn't contain any kind of good thing. It's just a violence. But the kids loved it. They are watching day by day that kind of anime series or a crime story. So they got influenced. We first also want to control on social media contents. I believe that there should be some restrictions. What should be exposed, what should not be exposed. There should be some restriction in it.
Okay. Okay. Today, kids' favorites are I don't know, Hulk. Is it Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man?
My 2-year-old.
I think that is our generation. That Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Superman. Nowadays, it is we can't even spell the word. We can't even pronounce the name.
My
You watched Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck.
that type of it. When
I watched in my childhood Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, Jungle Book. Those characters are my favorite. But my kids are watching some Iron Man, Spider-Man, like that. Is that the childs are up to 6 or 7 years, they watch the cartoons. After that, they didn't like that too. Then they playing the games. I think they addicted to play games like
Free Fire.
Free Fire. Yes. My son played that. Then I scolded him very much. Then he deleted that game from his mobile. So I don't like that type of. I said that you can play the games, some football games like that. I didn't like the shoot games. I don't like that type of games. That destroyed their mental capacity also. They can't remember what they studied. They affect their study. I don't like that type of games. So I scold him. You have any experience like that?
My son is only 2.5 years old. He's also seen Hulk and that type of videos. When I put in cartoon videos, he scrolls them and he selects that type of videos. Only 2 days he has started to see like that type of videos. I stopped it only. Only that put time he used phone. Now I completely stopped it.
Now the kids are watching the shorts. I think they like the shorts. They don't like the long animated cartoons.
They don't like
that. They like the shorts.
They don't have patience.
Yes, they don't have patience. That's correct. How they survive in the society, I don't know about that. They want the result immediately.
I think AI will help them.
Hey, will help them, yes. Okay. Then now the time is 3:24. Ma'am, what is the next? There are only two of the two, Nancy and Shritika. Nobody is there. I think Farsana, Mubashira and Jufna, Safa, they are missing. They are absent here. I don't know what happened to them. So, thank you, Nancy and Shritika, for cooperating. Thank you very much. How is my hosting? How is my hosting?
That's too good.
Okay, thank you. Then maybe next time you are the lead host, Ansia or Shrutika. Ma'am? Ma'am, where are you?
Ma'am is sending messages.
Yes, will be the next. Who will be the next for Ansia or Shrutika? Ansia. Okay. Ansia, are you ready for the next class, hosting this class?
Yes.
Okay, we will wait for that. Ma'am, and Tia is ready for the next class hosting.
Okay, how many days, ma'am?
I think the next week. Ma'am, where are you? Please say anything. Ma'am, please stop your